People urged to apply tambahan concept in sharing information. KPDN moves special ID for subsidised petrol. Good afternoon and Salam Malaysia Madani. Welcome to Updates at Noon with me, Nur Zamri. The practice of the tambahan concept, which is always to take the authenticity of every piece of information, is important because sharing them with other individuals. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim said the practice is relevant to ensure that the dissemination of information, especially on social media, is carried out with prudence and integrity. Datuk Seri Anwar said by practicing the concept of tambahan indirectly trains individuals to be more careful in drawing conclusions.
Dunia tanpa sempadan menjadikan perkongsian dan penyebaran maklumat dapat dilakukan dalam kiraan detik sahaja. Yang benar dan salah bercampur baur dalam dunia maya, sehingga ada kalanya menimbulkan bibit-bibit pensengketaan yang mampu menggugat ketenteraman dan keharmonian hidup rakyat berbilang kaum. Sama-samalah kita mengamalkan konsep tabayun sekaligus dapat membantu mengekalkan kestabilan negara dan keharmonian dalam kalangan rakyat selain mengelak gejala fitnah.
The Prime Minister said this at the launch of the National Month and Akibar Jalur Gemilang 2023 at the Sultan Azlan Shah Circle, Meru Raya today. The text of his speech was read by Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Seri Fadilah Yusof, who officiated the event on his behalf. The government is considering the implementation of special identification system to enable the targeted purchase of subsidised diesel and RON 95 petrol. Deputy Domestic Trade and Cost of Living Minister Fuzia Saleh said it is in line with the planned launch of the centralised database PADU system, which would be used for targeted subsidies. Targeted petrol subsidies, Fuzia said the ministry requires data from Inland Revenue Board and Road Transport Department.
Kita integratekan dua data itu dan kita proses, barulah kita tahu siapa yang benar-benar layak. Kalau kita kata kita nak layak kereta 2.0 ya, ke bawah dan pendapatan sekian-sekian. Jadi bila kita merge tu barulah kita boleh kenal pasti siapa yang layak untuk terima, dan mungkin kita akan menggunakan ID khas untuk dia membeli petrol tersebut dengan subsidi.
The government's action of approving 37 companies to import over 285,000 metric tons of refined sugar is not an indicator that there will be a disruption of local sugar supply. Minister Domestic Trade and Cost of Living Datuk Seri Salahuddin Ayub said the move was simply a support measure to ensure that there is a continuous supply within the country. He also emphasised that as of now, the filtered white sugar supply in the country is still enough to cater domestic usage.
Yang penting bagi saya adalah pihak CSR dan MSN yang ada di dalam negara kita ini, kita bantu mereka dari segi apapun kesulitan mereka, seperti contohnya isu pekerja asing ke yang mereka perlukan, kita bantu. Dan setakat ini alhamdulillah harga gula pasir dua jenis untuk rakyat itu, rasa dan halus, masih lagi dijual pada harga RM2.80 mesin, dan yang halus itu kita jual pada RM2.90 mesin. Itu tak ada masalah.
Home Minister Datuk Seri Saifuddin Nasution Ismail revealed that the Kedah Menteri Besar Incorporated MBI was issued with a compound letter amounting to 500,000 ringgit over the alleged theft of rare earth in Kampung Chong Sik. Datuk Seri Saifuddin said the letter signed by Kedah Director of Lands and Mines Datuk Muhammad Fauzi Mustafa and dated 4 October last year was issued to the Chairman of the Kedah Menteri Besar Incorporated MBI, Datuk Seri Muhammad Sanusi Muhammad Noor.
2022 bersamaan 8 Rabiul Awal dialamatkan kepada pengurusi MBI kompaun di bawah Seksyen 426/1 Kanun Tanah Negara 1965. Kejadian 2.30 petang pada 24 September, kejadian curi nadir bumi di Kampung Chong Mukim Sik, Kedah. Yang ini yang tanda tangan surat itu Datuk Fauzi Mustafa. Saudara, kita lantik jadi menteri besar untuk urus negeri, bukan jadi pencuri.
He added that more disclosures on the matter would be made soon. Last Thursday, the police uncovered human trafficking activity and rare earth elements theft in Bukit Enggang, Sik, following the arrest of 9 individuals last month. Sabah FC emerged victorious in front of their home crowd after beating Sri Pahang FC 4-0 in the Super League clash in Stadium Likas Kota Kinabalu last night. Darren Lock opened the scoreline for the hosts 8 minutes into the game through a brilliant pass by import player Ramon Machado. Ramon was proven to be too much to handle for Tok Gajah defence line when he awarded the second goal for the Rhino before the half-time whistle. Into the second half, Sabah continued to punish the visiting side by unleashing numerous attempts to further extend their lead. The attempts were not put to waste as Darren Lock netted a brace for himself through an outside of the box shot in the 65th minutes. To add insult to the injury, Stuart Welkan sealed the victory for the Rhino when his lob shot managed to deceive Sri Pahang's goalkeeper, Sarif Irfan.
Hari perlawanan 17, saya menemani anda. Lepaskan untuk nama David.
Meanwhile, Selangor FC proved too strong for Penang FC as they strolled to an easy 3-0 win over the Islanders to collect the maximum points. For the first 20 minutes, both sides seemed to be on an equal ground. However, it was not for long. On the 29th minute, Selangor broke the deadlock through Jordan's Noor Al-Rawabde, who completed the second ball deflected by Penang FC's defender. However, the Islanders were unwilling to bow down and continued to look for equaliser until the half-time whistle. It was not until the 59th minute that the Red Giants scored their second goal, this time through Richmond Boache, who completed the pass by Yohandri Oroko. Muhammad Faisal Abdul Halim then scored the final goal of the night to enable Selangor to collect 3 points and remain in the second place on the table behind league leaders JDT.
Hangat sudah pasti.
Over at the Kuala Lumpur Football Stadium in Cheras, Kuala Lumpur, KLCT FC failed to capitalise on their home ground advantage and were held to a 1-1 draw by Negeri Sembilan FC. KLCT appeared to be dominating the game, however, lack of finishing touch failed the hosts to take the lead. Romel Morales stepped up in the 39th minute to score the opening goal for KLCT through a header. It seemed that KLCT had the game in their pocket, but late equaliser by Negeri Sembilan Zainal Abidin Jamil denied the hosts hope of collecting all 3 points for themselves. Alright, with that, we conclude today's updates at noon. In our leading story today, people urged to apply Tabayun concept in sharing information. Do join us again tonight at 8:30 p.m. on TV1 and saluran Berita RTM for more news. Till then, I'm Nur Zamri. Assalamualaikum, salam Malaysia Madani, tekad perpaduan penuhi harapan.